about the alien bodies in Mexico?
Yeah, play it.
Alright.
This is like crazy. I don't know if,
This is about 2 minutes long. Let me zoom in a little bit.
and I'll be honest, I do not believe.
So, for those of you who are unaware, apparently a Mexican journalist and a longtime UFO enthusiast recently came up with found two tiny mummified bodies believed to be alien out of this planet. And this is recovered by Reuters on the 16th of September of 2023. Volume on this?
These two tiny mummified bodies, images of which were shared around the world this week, are now the subject of much controversy. For Jaime Maussan, a Mexican journalist and longtime UFO enthusiast, the alien-looking forms are among the most important discoveries in the history of humankind. But for many scientists, they are an already debunked, perhaps even criminal stunt. Maussan gained instant international attention when he stood before Mexico's Congress just days ago and presented the two figures. He shared scientific analysis and study results he argues prove the bodies are about 1,000 years old and not related to any known earthly species. Reuters gained exclusive access to his office to see them. The bodies appear ancient and share characteristics with humans. Maussan claims they were found around 2017 in Peru.
Porque es lo más importante que le ha pasado a la humanidad.
It is the most important thing that has happened to humanity because it's the opportunity for us to evolve, for us to grow, for us to maybe initiate communication with other intelligences. I think this phenomenon is the only one that gives us the opportunity to come together.
But the backlash from the scientific community came just as swiftly as Maussan's newfound fame, with scientists and archaeologists in Peru calling the bodies a farce. Reuters correspondent Cassandra Garrison spoke to Maussan about his research.
And he told me that the scientific analysis and data studies that he's been presenting this entire week actually were done on a different body that remains in Peru. And the two bodies that he presented here in Mexico, he's not done scientific analysis on, saying that he didn't want to damage the specimens.
Look like statues.
And I think that could potentially change the conversation. But we had scientists independently review the results who told us that they do not represent anything out of the ordinary and certainly indicate normal life on Earth.
Maussan is no stranger to controversy, having participated in a 2017 documentary that appeared to feature doctored mummies. As to how these two bodies arrived in Mexico from Peru, that's a question Maussan says he can't answer. According to him, a man brought the remains to the country and Maussan asked permission to present them to Mexico's Congress. But the move has angered Peruvian officials, who have filed a criminal complaint against him. Maussan says he's done nothing illegal and welcomes the Peruvian government to investigate the figures.
It's interesting, but I don't 100% think that's fake.
I'm starting to believe that's fake. And there's so many unanswered questions. How did he move it? He didn't answer it. He's a journalist, so he said he conducted scientific analysis.
So how much money is he going to make off of it, doing a book and doing all this stuff, right?
I think so. I think it's just a money grab stunt until...
Why was it, if they were found in 2017, why does it take this long to come out?
That too. I mean, why is it covered in dust? You think they'd just dust that off already?
100%.
Right.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, because you see, okay, did you see on the pillow, whatever it was, the case, that the dust was falling off?
Like, what is this about? Like, it looks like they just sprinkled it on there. Why is it in the case? Like, you think they would dust it off so they could further research it?
That's why I think it's fake.
Mm-hmm.
And why didn't they just drill a hole right through the chest to see what's in there? They have capability to see what's in, like, inside. Like,
drill, but inject like a small needle and be like, what's in here?
I mean, they can image it to see through.
X-ray, something,
X-ray and stuff.
right? MRI scans.
I call BS.
I'm calling BS too. I'm with you on that. I mean, this was all over the internet. We've been seeing it everywhere. I'm like,
Okay, so they're showing us this. What's going on over here?
Well, it's just because it's an opportunity because UFOs are so big right now.
But they're not real.
All of them that's been out there?
Not the ones that recently. I think we, like Roswell, stuff like that. Yeah, it's real. We talked about, like, even the sighting in Vegas. That could be real.
I'm starting to think that's fake now.
Yeah, because, well, I don't know. I can't.
Remember, it was like, if it crashed because there was a sound of crash, where is the crash?
Where is the crash? Yeah.
All that was left was like perfect circle imprint. I was like, what?
Well, perfect imprint, circle imprint, what I would have questions about. Is that where it took off?
What was it? Another ship that had to land, pick them up, and get the
Wow.
tourist out there?
How would that? What if they were tourists?
That's what I'm saying. It's probably tourists from another planet or a future or something. You
And
know?
they're busted. Oh, you almost got
oh.
caught when people. Well, I think in that aspect, then we're just a zoo, like we talked about.
Yeah,
We are
safari zoo, right?
and they were down here, and they got away from their safari. But it goes back to like the fourth dimension and stuff, right? Like we can't see them because they're in a different dimension. Maybe they stepped out of that dimension by
They have the
accident.
capabilities of going between dimensions.
Yeah,
That's fascinating.
yeah, and they got caught. I don't know. They
Or
say.
their ship malfunction. And
Yeah, they're maybe their protective stuff on their suit malfunction, and we were able to see them instead of being camouflaged.
I mean, we looked over the videos and people saying like, you barely see this pixelated face.
don't
I'm
see
like,
crap.
I don't really
No.
see anything.
No,
I really don't see anything. It's not.
no, I call BS on that.
I call BS.
Yeah, it's BS. What's next?
And apparently that kid has his own YouTube video about UFOs and stuff.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we should watch
So it
it.
kind of adds to it. I was like,
Yeah,
how BS is
interesting.
this?
Thanks for watching our clip. If you want to see more clips like this and you like our views, like the show, click here for some more clips. If you want to hear the whole podcast, watch the whole podcast, click here for the whole podcast. Remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll get back to you. Thank you and have a great day.